Okay, here's the thing. First off, did you guys hear? Grox is back. Who is that? Grox. Grox, the 4 million subscribed YouTuber whose average viewership on his past few videos is 60 million? You guys might not know who Grox is. But it's funny that you don't know him because his channel's average viewership is higher than any single video I have ever uploaded. And his triumphant return, all right, getting 4 million subscribers in only 59 videos, his first video back getting 20 million views, is a pretty big accomplishment. But what's bigger, what's more interesting to me about that is that most of you don't even know who he is. Most of you don't even know who this person is. And that speaks to how big YouTube is. So I got a little curious. The other day, I decided to look up the biggest YouTube channels on the website. And I want you guys to just guess for me, how many channels do you think have more than 100 million subscribers? It's not 1,000, but it is a lot bigger than it was even a few years ago. It's 14. There are literally 14 channels with over 100 million subscribers. It turns out that YouTube is the #1 app that people use to watch stuff on their television. Because of that, I feel like I don't even know what's on the website anymore, which is weird to say because it's my job to upload on this site. But it's a lot different than what it was when I started watching, which was like, you know, Hutch, Seed Anners, the gaming side, the Ray William Johnsons, to even like COVID times, you know, where it was like Amogus, Mr. Beast, Ryan Trahan, PewDiePie. It's way different now. What we're going to do today is we're going to watch one video from the top 18 channels in the world. Really from any channel with 10 times as many subscribers as I have. And what we're really looking to do is we're trying to see what all of these channels have in common, okay? That's the goal. What do all these channels have in common that make them so big? And what can I pull from them to maybe get better at my job? The channel's name is Topper Guild, and the video is called I Built 5 Secret Rooms for Ronaldo. The video's an hour long? Okay, let's see how long I'm going to make it through. I'm telling you right now, I do not think I'm going to make it through the entirety of this video.
Today I'm building 3 secret rooms for Ronaldo because he is my hero and I want to do something special for him.
It's kind of crazy he got Ronaldo in a video. That's kind of impressive if you get Ronaldo in a video.
So I'm building him a secret Lamborghini, a secret soccer field under the pool,
That's cool.
And so much more. But there's a problem. The world's best police officer is a huge Messi fan, and he thinks he can find my secret Lamborghini.
What the fuck does that even mean? What is that even? What the fuck are we doing? You make 5 secret rooms for Ronaldo, you're good. You don't need the world's best police officer. Also, that's not the world's best. Who is this guy? Is this supposed to be a tattoo? This is clearly like a permanent marker drawing.
If we put a lever on this fountain, so when you pull it, it'll activate a secret entrance, and we can hide the Lamborghini in there.
That's a great idea. How are we gonna do that?
I'm not really sure. Maybe we should go check inside.
Good idea.
Let's go.
Okay, off rip, this is instantly apparent to me that it's a kid's video. On one hand, I'm thinking to myself, I would never want my kid to watch this ever in my life. On the other hand, I'm thinking, if these kids actually figure out how to DIY that fountain to rocket ship up to be a secret room underneath, that's kind of lit. Am I crazy?
Hear me out. So I think we should take the car, put it in a protective container, and sink it in the middle of the lake. The cop will never find it there.
Bro, a Lamborghini is worth $500,000. I'm not risking it and sinking it underwater.
It's a tougher watch. I'll grant you that. It's a tougher watch. I'm not going to skip the whole video. I'm going to skip ahead to when Ronaldo gets there. Okay, am I fucking stupid? This is obviously just a guy wearing a Ronaldo jersey in soccer cleats whose face is blurred out the whole time. In fact, they did such a bad job blurring that you can see his reflection in the mirror, and obviously that's not Ronaldo.
I think Ronaldo called the police. Let's go. They're going to come help him.
Okay, sorry, yeah. I think I'm good to skip this video. I asked Ronaldo for a house tour. I survived Squid Game to save Ronaldo. I built a private jet for Ronaldo. I learned extreme camouflage to meet Ronaldo. I built 7 secret rooms for Ronaldo. I built a secret tree. Dude, if I was Ronaldo, I would be so fucking creeped out. This is so weird. Ronaldo's a real person. I want to give them credit for putting a lot of effort into their videos. This is not good for the kids. We go next. And next is a classic near and dear to my heart. I love it. Dude Perfect. Dude Perfect rules, right? It's just 5 dudes who do trick shots who fucking love Jesus H. Christ so damn much. And they make stuff for kids, and they know that. They're just doing fun little trick shots, and they love damn Jesus so damn much. And the Longhorns, go Longhorns. And that's it. That's all they like.
This is a crystal basketball filled with cash. Every guy, including Steph, has their own. You get 1 shot.
Oh, I can't just keep it.
You make it, you keep the cash. You miss it, the cash goes to everybody else.
I like this. What a ridiculous amount of cash shoved in that ball. Also, do you think they're actually surprised, or do you think they all have planned this out? I would assume they've all planned it out except for Steph, who might not have known. But this guy's face, I think, is a dead giveaway here. He's too excited. Nobody makes that face for that long.
You make it, you keep your cash. You miss it, it goes into a pot for the people who make it. Cody, you're starting it off.
Okay. What's funny is I think I've seen a short of this moment, but I didn't know about the cash thing at all.
I'm so nervous.
Good.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a keep. That's a keep.
Okay. Watch out for the glass.
Careful. It's real crystal, so.
Man.
These videos are all made for unemployed people. They're called children.
You did your routine.
That's a good bit.
Oh, that's nice.
Are we counting that? I guess it would have bounced back. He kind of went for it. No, that counts. That counts. The point is to swish it in. The people who made the game all cheering saying he won are wrong. It's the fucking Twitch chatter who knows how the game is properly played. You've played this game for years. It's your fucking family tradition. They don't know. They don't know how to play it, even though they came up with it and they're making the rules. Dude Perfect gets a upvote in my book. I understand it. I get why they have 60 million subscribers. Can I emulate anything they do? No. Fuck no. Now, this next one is a channel called YOLO Aventuras.
En este parque gigante que tiene montaña rusa, carritos chocones, sillas voladoras y mucho más. Y el último en ser encontrado se ganará $1,000.
Okay, it's a kids YouTuber channel. What they do is they live through kids' dreams. I remember watching this when I was younger. You know what? Let me give a bit of credit where credit's due. When I was younger, I used to watch the Shay Tards. And I used to love watching Mommy Tard and Baby Tard. All the Tards play during Christmas. They would rent out a trampoline park. And I remember every Christmas, I would wish I'd have a big family filled with Tards like these guys to play with. But I never did. I never did. You can't... Guys, this is literally what the family is called.
This is Princess Tard. It's Christmas Eve.
It's Princess Tard. You don't even know. Princess Tard is going to wake up Shay Tard, who's going to wake up Mommy Tard, and then they're going to have to take Baby Tard and probably get a bottle and then go to the fucking park. You don't watch shit, okay? And when I was younger, I wanted to be a Lud Tard. I did. 10 years ago, you were 19. Yeah. So what? So what? Can a 19-year-old not fucking wish that he was hanging out with Shay Tard at the trampoline park and all the kids having a great freaking time? I was but a boy wanting to jump on a trampoline with a big family. What I'm trying to say is I get it. Like, I fundamentally understand why it's cool if you're a kid to watch a family rent out an entire park and then just play and have an amazing time in this park because you want to play in this park, but you can't. And I'm not shaming people who like this channel because they're ultimately kids. But let's watch a similar channel. This is Alejo Igoa, another Spanish-speaking channel, Argentinian channel, but they dub their videos in English, so we can listen to a dubbed video.
Today, we are going to spend 24 hours eating gas station food. Okay, we are about to enter the first gas station. But first, we wanted to play a game with you.
It is so weird to watch a dubbed video. This dub is awful. Okay, I've never watched a dubbed video on YouTube before. It is a experience to be sure. This is crazy.
Para desayunar yo me voy a comer este emparedado con jamón y mozzarella, esta galleta de birthday cake, que miren qué linda está, es rosa con chispitas, y este yogur con M&M's. Yo voy a llevar un sándwich de pavo y bacon, un budín de banana, que es mi favorito, y donuts.
Honestly, this video is electric so far. I think all their choices are pretty fucking good. Is this content ultimately that different from another fucking American going to a Family Mart saying, meal review, today we are eating a onigiri rice ball? Like, what's the fucking difference? It's the same shit. This is such a sick concept. Dude, you and like 4 of your friends take one iPhone into a gas station. You just eat there for like the course of what, an hour? Because it's not even night. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay, so you stay there for like fucking 12 hours. You just eat a bunch of fucking food. You film for 15 minutes, you call it a day, and you're out. And you get 40 million views? That's electric. I know this guy. This guy was at the Mr. Beast 50, or yeah, was it 50 YouTubers Trapped in a Box? This guy was in that video.
As you know, this past year I bought 5 clowns of the dark web. Duffy, Mini, Din Don, Luli, and Azazel. And today, I feel like buying another one, but not a real one. Let me explain. Right now, I'm at the house of some friends from USA, the Stokes twins. I came to record a YouTube video and thought, why not play a prank on them? They told me they hate clowns. They are really afraid.
He does his own voiceover. That's kind of cool. That's impressive to me. He's able to do his own voiceover. I could not do my own voiceover in French. I mean, it would sound like butt.
I hired a professional makeup artist to turn my friend Boom into a creepy clown. Guys, he looks so scary. Right.
Can I ask what the fuck he's talking about when he said I bought a clown off the dark web? What are we fucking talking about here?
I just bought a clown from the dark web. What? A clown.
Dude, I would find that so hard to do. Should we give some credit? Because, like, it is acting, right? And, like, I'm sitting there and, like, I'm personally going dies inside. But let's imagine you are thrown into this spot, right? And here's a scenario. You are in this spot. You have to pretend that you are getting scared by a clown. In exchange, you get millions of dollars. This is a pretty good exchange. I think everyone immediately signs up and says, yeah, I'll do it. But then you actually have to fucking do it. All right. A lot of these videos are for kids, but I don't think all videos for kids have to be brain rot. And it's pretty clear to me that some of these are more obviously brain rot than others. This channel, I think, has been a pinnacle of videos for kids that are good for adults. Mark Rober. Now, I've watched a good amount of Mark Rober videos. I haven't watched as much of them recently, but this video did quite well as Mark Rober versus Dude Perfect Ultimate Robot Battle.
This is the most dangerous robot I've ever built. It's also the most massive, with the most destructive pair of hammer smashers, and the most menacing set of googly eyes, along with some other surprises. Because I was challenged to a robot battle against 5 dudes I know. But this was hardly a fair fight, because it would be their 5 robots against just one of mine.
I would love to make a fucking ultimate battle robot that was just a tungsten cube. But it could move like Thwomp. That's it. It would be a giant 300-pound tungsten cube, and it would move like Thwomp. How would it go up? Like Thwomp does.
It's disappointing. You guys actually thought I wouldn't have engineered a backup plan. Lights! What? Soundtrack! Trapdoor! No. What?
He has a little robot inside of his robot.
May I introduce you to... There's a bot in the bot! No! That's right. Inside the cyber tank, all along was my Trojan rat.
Have you watched it before? No, I've never seen this shit in my life. You put a robot inside the fucking robot. That's crazy. This guy's a madman. Big thanks to Aaron Hill and Seems Reasonable Robotics, who we hired to be the raw talent behind Fat Tail's genius design. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way Mark built this shit. He just has to have people building for him. But it's, you know what's cool about Mark Rober? Is that he says he doesn't build it.
No more twists, no more turns.
Spinner engaged.
Just pure carnage.
Let's go! Come on, Ty. Yeah,
was quick.
It's just over. It's just over, bro. Fat tail rules. You know what? Mark Rober gets an update from me. I get why people fuck with this Mark Rober character. I understand it. I think he's one of the goats of YouTube. I really do. Anyway, let's move on to the next channel. This is the literal fastest growing YouTube channel ever in the history of YouTube, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo's YouTube channel. I think the content on it is actually pretty horrible. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like small clips like this.
It's difficult to say one. Probably one of the beaches in Portugal. Bolo do Caco. Lisboa. Bitoque.
It's dude, when you're so famous, you can just say the name of a dish and that's the content and just laugh. Wow. Why is he laughing that loud? What's funny about that?
Fish and chips.
What is he laughing about?
Madrid.
Yeah, this is absurd clickbait to call this video I tried food from every country I've played, and it's a minute of Ronaldo being like gnocchi, paella. This is adult slop. Yeah, this is adult slop. This is like you love Cristiano Ronaldo so much, you just will watch fucking anything with him in it. You know what's funny, though, is there is a world-class athlete who's trying to become a YouTuber, and he's actually doing, like, content, quote-unquote. It's just not really banging. His name's Tom Brady. Tom Brady was uploading pretty consistently on YouTube. The videos just weren't doing that hot, to be honest. Well, that was Cristiano Ronaldo. That channel, there's nothing to learn from outside of if I were to become a world celebrated athlete, it would help my YouTube channel. All right, next up, we have an Arabic channel, the only Arabic channel with over 60 million subscribers.
Huh?
You know what? This is brain rot, but low-key not bad. I like how it's like all different types of people. It's like a really, really tall person, a really, really short person, combined twins, and then just a fat guy. like a fat guy is one of the big four. Wow, they just never upload. It's only short form. This is the power of short form. It's crazy. The reviews fell the fuck off.
आप लोग इसको छोड़े भाई अगर आपको 2 बेडरूम चाहिए 1 बेडरूम की प्राइस में तो मिल जाएगा भाई.
Okay, it looks like they've tried to convert their audience into a real estate business in Dubai. Look, I know there's a lot of dead YouTube channels with 1 million or even 10 million subscribers, but this is a dead YouTube channel with 70 million subscribers. They have 10 times as many subscribers as me, and they sold it out to sell property. All right, what do we learn from that channel? Don't pivot my YouTube channel into a sales of property. Okay, I only know about this guy because this is the Russian Mr. Beast. He goes viral every few months because he just steals videos from other people.
Can this pyramid survive a full-on mummy attack? Mummy uprising! They're closing in! Oh no! Final showdown! Giant boulder incoming! Wait, what's that noise? Drop a like if you think the pyramid survives. Subscribe if you're betting on the boulder to wreck it.
Wow. That is fucking crazy. Here's what's happened, man. YouTube has been taken over by Shorts, and I think Shorts has ruined the website. Because before, you could use subscriber count as a metric of value for the channel. The more subscribers, generally the more well-liked it was, and maybe the better content they made. There was a correlation. Now, because of Shorts, there's like a difference between a channel who produces Shorts and has 10 million subscribers and doesn't produce Shorts and has 10 million subscribers. And I would still argue, if a channel has 10 million subscribers and doesn't make Shorts, they're probably a good-ass channel. You could probably just bet that they make good videos because they've convinced 10 million people to subscribe via long-form videos. It's just so few and far between that exists nowadays, because so many people are producing shorts, and these shorts channels are now like higher up because they're bigger and they get more views and they get more recommendations. But it's all shit. It is all shit, man. It is tough to find good shorts. I have no interest in watching this shit. It is clearly just going to be absolute slop for the kids. We can freely skip and we go next to Alan's Universe at 89 million subscribers. Wow, I had no idea this is coming. That bravo. Because I didn't think they were going to use the take with me in it, but it does feel good to know I was in a video with this many views.
Chelsea, look. There he is.
Okay, so it's very clear the acting and the writing and the editing are pretty bad. I would argue acting is the worst. No, writing is the worst. Acting is next worst. The editing, I mean, I guess it's YouTube editing. But you know what? How it's shot, the cinematography, not that bad.
Alan, meet my brothers.
In order to date our sister Chelsea, you'll need to pass a challenge from all 7 brothers to win our approval. You love Chelsea? Then let's...
They just made Scott Pilgrim. This eats. Thank you for saying it because I'm feeling like a crazy person. I don't see many crumbs left over. It is basically budget Disney Channel. They've made budget Disney Channel. But should we be mad? Should we be mad that budget Disney Channel is now in the hands of individuals instead of the Disney Corporation? I don't think so. Video Game High School inspired? Okay, let's not get out of hand. I'm complimenting this. This does not hold a fucking candle to Video Game High School. It's not even close. They're not grazing what Video Game High School accomplished. All right, next up, we have Kim Pro, 98.5 million subscribed to... Oh, no, this broke 100 million, by the way. The most recent entry into the 100 million club. Congratulations, Kim Pro. What is Kim Pro? I'm assuming it's going to be somewhat generic content that anyone can enjoy. It's not language dependent. Okay.
Ludwig giggle.
Oh, sorry.
That's actually funny. Low-key, that hit. Low-key, that did hit. I did not think the string was coming. That threw me for a damn loop. All right, let's go next. PewDiePie. You know what's funny is I actually never watched PewDiePie growing up. I only started watching PewDiePie after he moved to Japan, which I realize is a weird time to have started watching PewDiePie because a lot of people in the comments of the videos I watch, because you can see I've watched a few of them, a lot of the comments are like, man, PewDiePie really is in his retired arc. He really has the freaking life. He's just like a retired guy doing what he's doing now in Japan and just having a good freaking time. And it's funny because like the videos are still performing way better than the videos I make, but the comments are acting like he's, you know, washed and retired. But he definitely doesn't operate like a 100 million subscriber YouTuber. That is true. I feel like he operates like a YouTuber with 20 million subscribers. All right, next, back to brain rot. Let's check out the Stokes twins. So I've heard of the Stokes twins before, but when I heard of them, they had like 10 million subscribers. And they were known for stealing a lot of content or thumbnails from other creators. They've had a phenomenal year. Like, I don't know if you guys understand just how big the Stokes twins are. They are going to be the second most subscribed channel on YouTube quite soon, I think. They're averaging like 70 to 100 million views a video and have been for like a couple of years. They had a shift somewhere. Like 3 years ago, they were more hit or miss. You know, they have a 3 mil video, they have a 30 mil video, but I don't know what fucking magic they figured out, but now all of a sudden they cannot get less than like 50 million views on a video.
These soccer balls is chocolate, and the other one is real. Like if you think it's
That one's chocolate.
my soccer ball, and subscribe if you think it's my
That one's real.
soccer ball. In 3, 2, 1.
I get how they got 100 million subs. This video is 100 million views. Mr. Beast was murdered.
We are now 1,000 feet in the air, and one of you will win this 5 million. Oh, who opened the gate? Ah! Are you okay? Someone call 911. Who opened the gate?
Everyone move! Give him space! Give him space!
We'll meet you at the hospital. Mr. Beast!
Did they actually blow up an ambulance for this?
If you are watching this video, that means I have just been murdered.
Oh my god, it is cinema.
The first one of you guys to make it to the top and press the red button is innocent. In 3, 2, 1. Button is innocent. In 3.
You know what? Squid Game has done irreparable damage to the wardrobe of YouTubers. For whatever reason, YouTubers just think they have to look like Squid Game characters. You can wear other clothes, it's fine. You don't have to wear Squid Game jumpsuit. I don't know what it is.
Whoever can make it to the top first is obviously not the killer.
So it's like a recreation of a very famous Takeshi's Castle obstacle, which is the slippery staircase, albeit with a narrative for children to keep watching. Okay, wow. They are blowing up. What's interesting is I do think almost all the growth is coming from completely inorganic subscriber gains from YouTube Shorts. Although clearly their viewership is also matching their subscriber count. I think they're deadass going to have the second most subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. And that brings us, of course, to our final YouTube channel.
I've gathered 50 of the biggest YouTubers on the planet.
And whichever one lasts the longest in this cube wins that $1 million for their subscribers.
Mr. Breast is Mr. Breast, who mogs number 2. He has almost 3 times as many subscribers as the second most subscribed channel. In his most viewed videos, closing in on 1 billion views. The Squid Game in real life. Relative to every channel on this list, with possibly the exception of PewDiePie, Mark Rober, and Dude Perfect, you say what you will about Mr. Beast, it is miles better than the kids YouTubers we've been watching. I would not mind a child watching a Mr. Beast video.
Every single time someone watches this video, it helps feed someone in need. And since we get a lot of views, I brought a lot of people. Here you go.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem.
And if you're wondering how this works, every time someone watches this entire video, including you right now, money is generated. And as this video grows, that increasing amount of money will feed an astonishing amount of people. Everybody.
You know what's sad is this video fucking bombed relative to the other videos. And it's not funny. It's not funny because it's sad, because I guess ultimately the revenue from this video was going towards a good cause. But it did do bad. You didn't watch it? Yeah, because it didn't have a fucking circle. I'm a simple man. Put a circle in the video and I'll damned watch it. I think what I've fundamentally learned from this list is that if you want to make it to the next echelon of creator, if you want to go from 6 million, 10 million to 50 million, you just necessarily have to become a kids YouTuber. That is it. There's 2 categories. There's kids YouTuber, which is like the brain rot, obviously just for kids and only kids can enjoy it. And then content that is good for kids or okay for kids to watch. It's basically like Bluey versus Pixar movies. Pixar movies kind of fell off, but you get my point, you know? Like obviously Toy Story is a kid's movie, but an adult can like Toy Story. And I think like Mark Rober or Dude Perfect or Mr. Beast are all like Pixar. PewDiePie is a legacy. He is legacy. He's a third category. He's a third category, which is unrelated. I think my takeaway is, if I want more subscribers, if I want the 10 million plaque, just to have the 10 million plaque, I should start spamming some shorts. But also, maybe it's okay to have less subscribers. Maybe ultimately it is more valuable to cater to a smaller group of people that are more similar to me than a larger group of people that would get me more revenue, more views, more numbers, but change my content into something that I personally don't like. Because even though these channels are inarguably way bigger than me, 10, sometimes 50 times bigger than me, I don't like a lot of the shit that they make, and I should be making shit that I like. So basically, I'm not gonna fucking change and we watched all of them for no fucking reason.